Hello, in this video we're going to look at our voltage across our parallel circuit. So we're going to use our multimeter again. So here's our multimeter, and you can see that we have a volt DC scale here, and we're going to use the 20 volt setting. You can see that we've got our three sockets, one marked COM, so we always put a lead into our COM socket when we're incorporating our multimeter into a circuit, and we're going to use this socket, volts, ohms and milliamps. So we're using our multimeter as a voltmeter in this activity. So whenever we use a voltmeter, we always put it in parallel to the component that we're testing. It's relatively straightforward to test various different components. So let's put a lead here into our COM socket of our multimeter, and we're going to connect it to the black terminal here, or black plug of this terminal of our third bulb and bulb holder. Then I'm going to connect a lead here into our volts, ohms and milliamp socket, and I'm going to connect it into this terminal which has a red plug lead in. So now we've wired our voltmeter in parallel. I'm going to switch our multimeter to 20 volts DC, and then I'm going to switch our circuit on. So you can see our bulbs are bright, and we have a reading of 3.4 volts across our third bulb. So if I disconnect our lead here and switch our multimeter off, connect it to these plugs into our second bulb and bulb holder, okay, so now our multimeter is in parallel to our second bulb holder. I'm going to switch our multimeter to 20 volts DC, switch our circuit on, and again we have 3.4 volts. If I disconnect our lead here, bring our multimeter up, I'll switch our multimeter off and connect it to our first bulb and bulb holder in our parallel circuit. Okay, so now it's connected in parallel. We'll switch our multimeter on, switch our circuit on, and we have 3.4 volts. So you can see that in a parallel circuit the voltage is the same across each bulb component, and now you can see that's why they're equally as bright and brighter than a series circuit setup.